A fresh year. Julie Chrisley has a new reason to be hopeful? The 26-year-old presenter of Savannah Chrisley's Unlocked podcast, Alex Little, spoke with her parents' attorney on Tuesday to talk about the possibility of an early release for one or both of her parents from federal prison. Indeed, it seems that Julie Chrisley still has hope. Julie and her husband Todd were found guilty in June 2022 of a number of financial crimes, including bank fraud, tax evasion, and conspiring to deceive the IRS. At the time, prosecutors claimed that the affluent USA Network stars had obtained $30 million in bank loans through the use of forged documents, and thereafter missed payments on debt totaling over $20 million when Todd Chrisley filed for bankruptcy in 2012. Additionally, they withheld millions of dollars from the IRS that they had received as earnings from the Chrisley Knows Best initiative. In January 2023, Julie then reported to the Federal Medical Center, FMC, Lexington, Kentucky. Her release date is set for October 19, 2028. The verdict has been contested by both spouses, and a judge's decision on the appeal is anticipated in March. However, the lawyer said in the aforementioned podcast that Julie should anticipate receiving a new sentence in a few months because of errors in her initial sentencing. Little provided a fairly evasive explanation, saying, "If she is resentenced in the summer or the fall of next year, I think her sentence should be substantially reduced." However, Little asserts that Julie might be given a new 3-year term, which would allow her to return home sometime next year. For Julie, this appears to be a significant decrease, but I think the hard part when you talk to clients and talk to families about things like that is an option on a spectrum of options, Little said, continuing, "That's not out of the question. Therefore, you don't want to provide individuals unjustified hope. You want to be practical, and that is a perfectly acceptable choice." Little finally looked into the First Step Act, a 2018 statute that lessens disproportionate punishments and encourages the rehabilitation of those with criminal records. A recent report claims that Todd and Julie haven't spoken in over a year. Todd and Julie were given reduced sentences in September of last year. On January 22, 2033, the avaricious and self-centered patriarch will now be released from federal prison camp Pensacola, which is almost 2 years ahead of when his initial 12-year sentence was supposed to expire. Julie's original 7-year sentence had been reduced by 14 months at the time. Since their 2019 arrest, Todd and Julie have both insisted on their innocence. While the former has said he is being horribly mistreated in prison, the latter has said almost nothing in public during this time.